Shri T.K. Sharanya. Shri Sharanya, it's my pleasure to introduce Shri Sharanya ma'am to all of you. Shri Sharanya is at present the head of the Department Economics and Social Science, the Indian Community School, Kuwait. She is the first Indian woman to win championship and first place in Al Kandari International Shooting Competition held at Kuwait in the 50-meter sniper 22 category. She is also a short film director and has won Indian International Short Film Awards. She is a radio jockey in Kuwait 1 FM and she has received Periyar Virudu by DMK Kuwait, Tamil Panpattu Kudal, Kuwait. She was selected as the Best Indian of the Year 2019 by Global Professionals and Entrepreneur Network. She has also served as the Kerala State Secretary of Human Rights Organization for the year 2007, 2008. And she was Mrs. Coimbatore during the year 2006, 2007. So we have a inspiring lady as a speaker now. We are really honored to have you amongst us, ma'am. Welcome to the program, and now you can take over, ma'am. Sharanya, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the introduction. Thank you. Good morning to all the participants. I can see so many good morning in the chat box. Very, very good morning to all. So hopefully I can share now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Just a minute. Hope you can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am. We can see the screen.
See, this is completely going. Yeah, thank you, dear. Thank you. See, this is completely going to be an interaction session and a discussion session, because even I am working for this work-life balance. As ma'am told, we are all working for this work-life balance. Basically, being a female, though genetically we are designed to be a multi-skilled personalities or multi-talented personalities, we have that ability to deal with various situations simultaneously, but still somewhere that stress comes in, somewhere we have that fatigue in us, somewhere we need some support in us. So that still we are all working on it. So let it be an interaction session today. I want everybody to have discussion with me, either in the chat box, or if you raise their hands, you can give your answers. So basically, work-life balance, if we see it, is, we all know that it is going to be a personal as well as a professional life without allowing or intrude upon either. We should have that balance of personal and professional. Now, during this pandemic, we all know we all are working from home. At least past 1 year, we all were working from home. Now, slowly, situation is coming up again. New threats are coming. So how it is going to be, we have to wait. So as life completely changed during this pandemic. This COVID situation has changed everything. Everything comes in personal, everything comes in professional now. We are all 24 hours connected with our work as well as personal work. So this work-life balance, as of now, if you see, it is not in that balance, but still, hope when situation comes on, we will be, hopefully it will be all okay. So work-life balance, what is it? See, for work-life balance, if you take, it is different for everybody. A person to person, it will change. For me, what is work-life balance? Maybe I will have time with my family and time with my work. Exactly what, if supposed to 24 hours after our 8 hours sleep, whatever balance time, half for my family, half for my work is a balance for me, but for others it will be different. Some will always like to have new opportunities. Some will always like to have the targets achieved in the organization. Some will always like to have their personal growth, where they like to spend on their personal development. So it differs from each other. So basically, when we are having a meaningful or a daily achievement or enjoyment in all aspects, let it be personal or let it be professional. Personal, if you take, family and friends in self is important. Professional, if you take, of course, our work balance. And also a vital factor in achieving a balance is making sure that work does not dominate. Our professional does not dominate our personal, and also that it does not damage or the stress you can take for damage to the individual, you can take. Important thing what we all going through is the stress. Basically, it is a negative stress. So the balance between work and life is very, very important, not only for our relationship towards professional as well as personal, for our health also. Importantly, for our health. So achievement and enjoyment, as we say, the reality in the work-life balance, it is work, family, friends, and self, as we discussed before. Here, usually what we face, initially we see what are the side effects or what are the negatives what we face in when there is no work-life balance. We always feel that there is always less attention to relationship when we give importance to professional work. Particularly this comes with our kids. We don't have time to spend time with kids because from morning till evening we are engaged. So that professional commitments makes us have some distance with our family. So the very less attention we pay at home. There's let it be not only kids, let it be with our parents, let it be with our partner. The time and attention what we are planning to give, we may not be able to give. So this might start a feeling of distance where we are focusing more on professional. Particularly, I will say we all are so blessed with this multi-skilled and multi-talent being a female. But the what to say, the comments what we get from the society or the social, it is like when we are trying to grow up in professional commitment, it is not like pulling us down, but we have that feeling of distant from the relatives, distant from the relation, close relation what we have at home, let it be parents, let it be kids, whoever it is. So that equal attention to the work and family is a very, very biggest task, and still all are working on that. So what can help us, one thing is better time management. Proper time management can help us in lot of ways. So it does not enable us to finish the work on time, but it is make us to participate in almost our personal and our professional work. Particularly, as I told you, this work-life balance, when it is not going proper, health is the one condition which is going to be affected more. So only if we are healthy, we can have our personal or as well as our professional work-life balance. So there should be a space always being kept. So work-life balance creates a space for stress and sometimes depression also. If there is no work-life balance or absence of work-life balance, it always creates a stress and depression. So it is not good for our immune system. It is not good for our digestive system. So when you start experiencing your blood pressure, sometimes we will have sweat in our hand when we are overstressed or overtense. So this is all very common. So we need to correct it. There we are getting an alarm. So we need to correct the work-life balance there. So what we can do, what all we can, how all we can overcome, we will see in this session. There is a term called burnout. So which is a condition, if you see, it is termed in the professional way. So it affects the employees when they are under stress over long periods. So you may not have the job satisfaction. You will be routinely, you will be going to office in the morning or to your work in the morning. You will finish up with the target. You achieve your target. You come back home stressed. You are drained energy. You don't have time to spend with your family or kids. Or finally, in the weekend, you have to rush. You spend your holiday. You come back. So this is burnout is just of depleted resources. Whereas you can say it is supply of resources, you can say, to job demand and little or no action in replenishing through these resources. So one major or two major effects you can see is mental fatigue and insufficiency. We will feel that insufficient, that drained feeling, you can say. There are some myths in work-life balances. So if you see, work-life balance means 50% in personal life and 50% in the work life. Women want more work-life balance than men because women are multi-talented or multi-skilled. We need more work-life balances. And work-life balance, if you see, work and family means it is a work-life balance. There is work and family balance alone is not a work-life balance. Work, family, and self-balance. We are also our personal growth and personal self is very, very important. So work-life balance is an oxymoron. It is a contradicting word, that work-life balance, where still we are working on it. The job condition. These are some of the examples where it might lead to the stress, particularly when there is a designs of tasks, when there is an hectic routine in your working condition, or you have less control where you can correct it or control it, heavy workload, very less breaks you are having a very long hours or very long shift work. These all creates stress. Management style, particularly when your employer or the professional side, when you are having a very less participation by the workers in decision making, you don't have a proper communication with your management, and again lack of family friendly policies in your working condition, again it creates a stress. Career concerns, we all sometimes keep quiet and do our work or finish our works for the deadline, feeling for the job security. Lack of opportunity for the growth, better advancement, no promotion, all these create stress. Rapid changes for which workers are unprepared, so these all create stress. Work roles, if you see too much responsibility, when you're having too much responsibility, when you're having a conflict, or when you're having more expectation to the work and it does not accomplish, all those creates again stress. Interpersonal relationship, this all comes under job. So when you're having a poor social environment with your workers or employees, lack of support from your supervisors or from your co-workers or from your higher officials, then the environment conditions in your organization, so unpleasant or very crowdy, very noisy atmosphere when you're having, these all create stress when you're under job. These all under your professional part, you can see this is an what to say, stress is a top lifestyle risk identified by employees of large companies around the world. So this is a survey taken. Under that, if you see, stress is being given everywhere. Because of stress, if you see lack of physical activity, of course we are comparing with our India. If you see lack of physical activity in Asia Pacific is 2, Europe is 2. Because of that, it leads to tobacco usage. Because of that, obesity. Presentism again, it is an opposite word for absentism, where you spend long time in your office to work, or when you wanted to finish the target, you're spending longer duration in your office. This comes as presentism. It is more comparatively, if you see this is considered to be more. Poor nutrition, because of long time of works, we are not keeping ourselves hydrated, we are not eating on time. Our exercise part or workout part, because we are busy always and we don't have time, that poor nutrition. And substance abuse also, if you see, it is more comparatively. So this is the survey, this is how it says about obesity, about poor nutrition, and again it is connected with our health, which is very, very important. Now if you see stress and its negative impact, we all know that we are due to stress. 40% of the turnover is due to stress. 60% of the accidents on the jobs are related to stress. When you are in more stress, whatever work you do, it will end up wrong at times. How many times you check, how many times you verify, it will end up wrong. So employees working 11 hours a day or more where 67% were likely to have a heart attack also. The stress, where nowadays we are hearing too much of health issues from everyone after this pandemic, as well as this has caused a huge effect. See, how do we know that we are out of balance, or where we need an alarm, or where we need this headache, upset stomach, sleep disturbance, change in appetite, muscle tension, fatigue, heart palpitation. Headache usually we have when we have a very long working hours, and when we come back home, we come drained, we feel that fatigue, we feel that heart attack, where one sip of hot coffee or one sip of hot tea will help us. So this is where you have to take care, which means you need to give importance to yourself. Emotional, feeling depressed, anxious, angry, or powerless. This feeling depressed, we can take it as our mood swings. The mood swings, whatever we get, we feel irritated at times to the core. Whoever comes to us, let it be family or let it be professional, we feel that irritation. So that emotional part. Then during emotional part, or when we are feeling irritation, it is very, very difficult to make decision. Again, let it be personal or let it be professional, it will be very difficult for us to make decision. And personally, if you see, we will miss opportunity to spend time with our friends and family. We will feel again isolated. We feel that lonely feel, which we get very often. And then people start going to medicate themselves, self-medication, either drugs or alcohol. These leads to the other way. So these are the negative impacts what we have. So the consequences now of bad work-life balance, if you see, overloading, the overloading work schedule, again the same thing, overloading schedule, when we have an unfavorable consequences at home as well as work, professional productivity is not happening properly, employees are having very poor work-life balance, where even during sick days you are forced to go and work at office, or you have to concentrate more on your job, prolonged stress, keep on overloading of work, and it make you more ill again. Then this overload and overwork is the one which always you see in this entire slides, because that is where we need to give importance, that is where we need to correct ourselves. So if you are an employer, make sure that you treat your employees well and understand their emotional states in order to keep them better. So if you are an employee or people working under you, so please give them their space and make sure you treat them well and you understand them, listen to them if they are having any emotional stress, or if they are facing through any emotional stress, listen to them, so that it will give you your peace and your work will also be done. You will also have a peaceful atmosphere. Now, this is just a reminder. Now we saw what are all the consequences we will have, or because of the stress, or you can say the negative sides of when absence of work-life balance is there. Just a reminder for ourselves, particularly for all our ladies, you cannot finish all your professional and house chores in one day. We are all not just supercomputers. We are all human. We all have emotion. Our health conditions will go down. Every day we will not be energetic. Keeping all this in condition, nobody can finish their professional and house chores. You cannot clean your house. You cannot finish your target. Maybe we can do it once in a while, but every day this may not happen. So it is very common and it is completely okay. Please create a time to rest. Always have some time for you to rest. Have some time for keep your time for yourself to have rest. And it is not a sin to sit down, put your legs on the table, pick up popcorn while reading your book, or taking a cup of coffee or tea, watching your favorite serials, watching your favorite movie. It is not at all a sin. You should have a me time. Please sleep if need to be. That headache will go. When you're coming up with a stress, headache is the one which gives you a hint that you are under stress. So always go have a good sleep, good nap after taking a hot bath. If you have a sleep and a nap, you will be okay. Sometimes this helps us also. Unnecessary arguments or unnecessary irritation can also be controlled when we are having a proper sleep. Go sit out quietly on your own. Do nothing. Just enjoy God's handwork or the nature around us. Have a breath in a fresh air. Take a long breath or go for a walk. This will help you. Stand by your mirror and have a positive aura around you. Either you smile if you like to sing, see in the mirror and sing. If you like to talk, you are the only one best person to listen, and you are the only one best person to interact with. So keep that in mind and dance, sing, whatever you can, but do it alone. In a room, do it alone, seeing a mirror. It will really help. This will really help. When you are more stressed and when you need somebody and nobody is available, you are there for you. Do something for yourself so that you will offload the things in your head. Do something for yourself. If you like to draw, if you like to read, if you like to watch a movie, if you like to sing, if you like to go for a dance class, do it for yourself. Something has to be there for always yourself. Or go buy yourself a snack or two, or a drink if you want to choose. Snack in the sense, let it be our corner street snack, or if you wanted to have your favorite snack, you can cook yourself, you can eat. This will also definitely help. Eating and sleeping definitely helps, but of course workout session is also important. If you're not feeling well, say it. If you're not feeling well, please say it. This definitely comes for your professional as well as personal. If you're not feeling well anywhere, if you're not able to do, please say it that you're not able to do. Do something about it, or go to health center. Do not sit around. Your life matters and your health is the one which matters basically. See, I will tell you one point in this. For personal things, there is a term called invisible. We all become invisible, particularly we mothers. If you see, we all become invisible when take a family occasion, when you're planning, or take your favorite food. If you ask what is your favorite food or your mother's favorite food in your family, hardly one or two knows or many doesn't know. But whereas fathers, whereas daughters, whereas kids, everybody else know, because we are becoming invisible, or we are invisible in many ways in our family or personal life. That is because we are not saying anything. Whenever, if you are not feeling well or whenever you like it, please say it in your family. Let others also know about you. Check your blood pressure and sugar level occasionally. It saved a lot of women in the past. Blood pressure and the sugar is the one which lead to the other conditions. So always do that occasionally. Stress is the highest silent killer for women. Stress and for highest silent killer for women. So it is your responsibility to help your friends in case if somebody are having stress or somebody are depressed. It is our responsibility. Listen to our friends where we can help, because we are flexible, we are adaptable to our friends as well as to our family or professional. So listening is very good help we can do it for others. Don't expect your friends or your family members to come and say it to you. Understand and you can react. So in a way, you will also get a reply from them. Relax the brain, worry less, think less, laugh more, smile more. And after all, everything will pass with the time. Whatever it is, your stress as well as whatever it is, any difficult time, everything will pass with the time, because everything has a solution in our life. Let it be a problem, let it be an incident, let it be whatever it is, we all have a solution for anything. If a plan A does not work, plan B will definitely work. So we all have a solution. Keep that in mind. Laugh more and smile more. That is the one thing what we can do. Worry less is very, very important. Where think less also. One more thing is, like, when this mood swing, when we are having more of stress, we will tend to think more. We will be thinking more, what will happen if this happens, or what will happen. That incident will never happen maybe in the future, but we will have that thinking. This is very common. Again, when we are having that mood change or mood swing, this is very common. I used to do. Yeah, this is very common. Again, what will happen if tomorrow that person is not coming? I have arranged everything, but that will not happen again. So always think less and worry less. Now, I would like to hear from the participants. We were seeing about the reminder, where in the previous slide it was said that take a break. So for me, if taking a break or me time, if you say, of course, I like shooting. I like to spend the timing in my range practicing shooting range. Maybe 2 rounds of shooting will help me. If at all I'm having a stress, that will help me. I wanted to hear from others, apart from listening to music, apart from dancing, anything else what you can help us, because we can also try. So I would like to know from you all in the chat box, or if you wanted to answer, please raise your hands and answer. I wanted to know. Then we will move on to the next slide. I'll be able to view the chat box. Painting and mandala. Dr. Anbarasi is telling mandala is very, very good. It is like a concentrate, taking a walk by Mrs. Swarnalata. Reading, yes. Come on. Then what all you like to do? Your me time. Even if you're not wearing a new sari and eating sweets, that is lovely, Mrs. Bhuvaneshwari. You wearing a new sari, making us looking good. It gives us, boosts us energy. Very nice. Yes. See, we can also try all these things. Shopping. Yes, Dr. Admarthi. Shopping is very, very important part. Trying new recipes, going for a spa, taking a break, going for a salon, having a good massage, good spa, that really works. Yes. Preparing tea, yes. For you, Mrs. Richa, for you, preparing tea for yourself, or you like to prepare for your family or guest, whoever comes? All. Okay. Swimming, that is very good. Swimming. Handicraft, preparing greeting cards with old wedding cards, reading books. Yes, we all have that habit of from childhood. When we used to be in schools and colleges, we like to collect more of wedding cards which comes from home. That is good. Listening to music. YouTube videos, gardening. Yes, YouTube videos, gardening. We must think for ourselves also, some time for ourselves, where yes, it is a must. This is Aarti is telling, listening to music. Also meditation. Yes, Mrs. Richa, meditation is one of the good thing what we can do to keep ourselves Mrs. Disha is telling cooking favorite food, looking old photographs. Correct, old photographs. See? Yes. I feel cool breeze. I feel cool breeze to this. Yes. The photograph and this wearing new sari and seeing us. Yes, that too is a one which we can try. We all can try. We can all try other things also, but this is what I'm hearing for the first time. Anything else? 61 participants are there. New dishes, yes. Window shopping, online, practicing yoga. I talk to my rose plants in the garden. That is good. Listening to motivational speech, playing violin. Very good, though I don't know so well, but I like to play violin. Zumba, yes, Zumba. Talking with friends, old friends, singing. Wait for 1 more minute. Anything else coming interesting? Then we will move on. Lie down simply. Yes. Simply we will lie down. Stitching. Yes. Stitching. Spending some time, concrete time with the family, going for a solo travel. I appreciate that. Yes, going for a solo travel. Solving Sudoku. Yes, exactly, Rekha. So, solving Sudoku, reading a novel. That's it. Mobile games, playing Candy Crush. Yes, Candy Crush. Hello, my network is okay. Hello, can you hear me in the meeting?
Ma'am, we can hear you, but video
Good.
is not coming.
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Because for me it is stuck here. I'm waiting for the response and I'm not able to do anything. It is stuck here. 1 minute.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now it's fine, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. Can you give me the permission to share? We will.
Uh, can you see the share option, ma'am?
Can you please give permission to share? So I.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I gave you.
Yeah. Now it is 1 minute. Why it is not I am able to share? You can see the screen. No.
No, ma'am. Wait, ma'am. You're given the privilege. I think you have to try it again, ma'am.
One minute. 1 minute. I'm trying again. Now. No.
Ma'am.
I'm trying to share, but it's not sharing.
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
see the share.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
can you hear me?
Now it is.
Yes, ma'am. We can
Yes,
hear you.
yes.
Yeah. See, in case
Now-
if you log in with multiple things like mobile and laptop, there is a problem for being shared, and also the video is not opening. So that is the issue I faced actually with WebEx. So maybe if you are opening with mobile also, you turn off the mobile. So I think it will be okay. Then if you log in back, it won't be a problem.
Okay, fine. I have connected through my mobile hotspot. Maybe that is why.
No. Mobile hotspot for internet connection is fine. Again, through for with two things, two gadgets, maybe laptop and mobile, it is creating a problem.
Okay, no. I have opened only in my laptop.
Oh, okay, madam. Yeah,
No
fine,
issues.
fine. Yeah, please.
Fine, thank you. Is this Josephine?
Yes, exactly.
ma'am?
Yes.
Fine.
Fine.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Yeah, I'll continue. Thank you. So we were saying about, thank you. So we were saying about a lot of things, what we can do ourselves. So, but we all like to have a break. We had so many speaking to the rose plant, gardening, wearing a new sari, reading, playing Candy Crush. So many things are there, but how many of us do that? That is the one important thing. How many of us do that for ourselves, where we have some time for ourselves, apart from personal, apart from professional, where we are doing our time? That is more important. It is not that daily if you have time, of course it is gardening. Of course you can do it. You have to do it daily. You have to take care of your plants. Reading, writing, singing, whatever it is, practicing violin. One ma'am told us about violin, practicing music, practicing meditation. See, we all know this, that we like to do all these things, but this is what I told you about that invisible. We never do that thinking that our family, we have to spend with spending time with family is very, very important, but spending time alone with family is not. Again, work-life balance. Work-life balance comes under your personal life balance, including your family as well as your professional. So that self-care is very, very important to all of us, where it is much more important. We all have same 24 hours time. It is not like that I am having extra time or you are having extra time. We all have that extra time. One important thing is that we all like to do our favorite things. We will do our favorite things very quickly and very happily we will do it fast. But when it comes to other things, when we are not interested in something or when we are feeling that stressful atmosphere, there is a one which cause issues. Now we will go to the topic. how can we manage work-life balance? How can we manage work-life balance? Again, it is not easy and it is not impossible also. Though it is not easy, it is not impossible also. And as I told you, work-life balance always or varies from person to person. For me, work-life balance will be entirely different than others who are doing it very well of work-life balance. A hectic day is what motivates and fuels for many. For many, they wanted to be busy for the entire 24 days. They wanted to be hectic or event after event or work after work, meeting a family, having a dinner with the family, friends, and even night shift work is there, they'll be ready to go. But for me, that sleep is very important. My time is important. Where I need a break, it is important for me. So it differs from person to person. For others, if you see, enjoying their downtime is their ultimate priority. For some, they should have some free time, so they will have a work schedule accordingly fixed. They will work according to the time. So it is different from people to people. So here it will not work. What I do or what I am doing cannot help you, whereas common factors can help each other. But what I can have as a work-life balance, it differs from person to person. So try making a list of all your weekly tasks and errands to establish your optimum work-life balance. Make a weekly schedule, at least approximately what you're going to do this week schedule. When you're going to sing, when you're going to wear a new sari, when you're going to read a novel, when you're going to watch a particular series or a serial you wanted to watch, when you're going to practice your violin, when you're going to do new gardening, or when you're buying a new gardening tool. All those things make a weekly task. Even your personal work, what you're going to do. Same way, your family work. When are you going out, or when are you going to play with your kids in the park? When are you going to spend a time with your partners? All those things you make a weekly task. This is particularly will help you also in case if you don't have a time, or in case if you forget something, this will help you also. In a professional way, of course, we need a weekly task, our targets, when it has to be achieved. Always set a target before one day. If the target is given to you tomorrow, you have a target today. See, we all like to work towards the end, particularly like our Indian cricket team. Always they like to chase. We will always like to chase the last ball, one ball, and six runs we will be waiting. So same way, we all like to work at the end. So always have a deadline before one day. When the deadline is given to you tomorrow, have it before one day. This will help you really. So make a list of what makes you happy and what make you stress. After finishing your professional, personal, and your family weekly task, see, always include your personal stuff hereafter. So always, apart from professional, apart from family, you should also have some time. So always include your personal task in your weekly task. Make a list of what makes you happy and what makes you stressed. Make a list what makes you more stressed. Always is when you write out, it is very easy to come out of that stress. Always write what you make stress and what makes you happy. The tricky aspect is striking a balance between deleting or finding replacement for the stressful areas of your life, while having time to achieve your goals and feel joyful. Sometimes, though we are writing whatever makes stress, we cannot eliminate or we cannot completely replace that thing. We have to face, of course, we have to face the challenges, how we are going through, or what we are going to do. Of course, we have to face. We cannot just like that eliminate, or just like that eliminate and we can move on. No, you have to face and we have to conquer it. Next one, workspace. Particularly, this is for our, now comes to our professional work area. If you see, always have a workplace. Suppose you are using a particular table at your home, use that table only for your workplace. Don't mix again. If you want to watch a movie in your laptop, have it in another place. All that area should create only for your workplace. So many of us, if you see, going to an office every day, staying at home for hours on end, will undoubtedly feel a little strange. So to help, suggest that they designate a dedicated workspace, whether that to be home office they already have, or the dining room table you can take. Having a space to go, even if their house, will help them to compartmentalize work versus home. In choosing spaces, ensure it's clean, peaceful, and reliable technology. You have a proper technology, you have a proper Wi-Fi connection there, you have a clean space there, you have a peaceful atmosphere there in the particular room or particular dining area. Use that space for your workspace. It creates big difference. Whereas you stay nearby to a window, or you stay nearby where is very noisy, if you see, very, very noisy. Thank you for the compliments about the graphics. You see, many of us like to sit around when we are using laptop, particularly when our videos are switched off. When videos are switched off, we like to work in our own way. But when videos are on, or when you are in the meeting, accordingly how the atmosphere is there, we all know all these things. So at times we need some people to remind what we are going to do. So here, choose always good space, ensure it is clean, peaceful, and it should not be noisy around. That noisy around when you are in a complete silent place, when your workspace is very clean, that creates a very big difference in your work also. Now, some of the stress management technique which we can use very commonly. As I told you, this work balance and stress management techniques is different from others. My stress management technique will be entirely different than yourself. But here, very common ones, if you see, the positive self-talk. The positive self-talk in the sense, always use, I think I can do the best from this, or I can definitely handle, I know how to deal with this, or I can do this, or I can overcome this situation. All things comes under positive. The negatives is, just the opposite. I cannot do this. Everything is going to be wrong. I hate whenever it happens. I don't like to do this. I don't know whether I'll be able to complete that. I'm very scared to do that. So all these things comes under negative, but always try to get a positive from that. You will be able to do. As I told you, everything has a solution in this world or in the situation. If you see, from person to person, from professional, family, whatever issues come, you can correct. Though the mistake is already done, accept the mistake and you go on. There is no use thinking about the mistake which has already happened in the past and you keep on worrying about that. Nothing is going to be changed from that. Learn from that and move on. So next time when a situation comes, you will have an experience how to handle. You will be experienced well worse than others because you have already done a mistake and you have learned from that. So always have that positive in you. Always have that positive. Take positive only from the opportunities. Emergency stress stoppers. Sometimes we feel too much of, as I told you about mood swings, we might get blank out at a point of time, or we feel too much irritated when whoever comes to us, let it be our family members or let it be a friend who helps in our professional way, whoever comes to us, we will have this irritated mood will control us completely. Take a deep breath, wait for 10 seconds. If you're not, wait for 10 seconds, or just take a break from that situation, take a walk or have a sip of water or have a sip of coffee, then come to the situation if you have that much time. Otherwise, take a deep breath and wait before you answer. Out of anger, we will say so many things. You all know about that. Being we all face this very time. Then we will regret after talking. Particularly, this happened to our kids also. I don't know how many of you face this. Particularly, this happens to our kids when we are doing so much work. When they come in between calling us, we will get irritated. We might shout at them at times. We might show our anger to them first, but later we regret them. But for them, it will be a hurt. So always take that situation, take a deep breath, wait there for at least for 10 seconds. As I told you, we all have time. Everything will wait for us because our health is important, our life is important, and our mental health is also very, very important. Find your joy. I know many of you already have found your joy, whether it is listening to music is giving you happiness, taking a class or reading is giving you happiness, practicing giving you happiness, seeing you well dressed in a mirror is giving you happiness. Please do it. Have that joy in you. So find your joy. Practice relaxation. Practice relaxation either through meditation, or if you want to simply lie down, simply want to sit in a couch and stare at a window, or if you wanted to go to the nearby park, spend time watching around. I always like this. Whenever I go, I like to sit and watch people long time. Let it be the nearby park or in the mall. If there is a chair, I like to spend more hours sitting there and watching. So this all gives you these are all some of the techniques, very common techniques, I should say, for stress management. Next one, how to improve our work-life balances, how we can improve. The one thing is, we will never say no. When there is, it is not like every time we have to say no whenever we cannot do it. No. When there is a situation when you are not able to really do, please say a no. Manage your time, set your limits, and learn to say no. When you set your limits, apart from that, if suppose it is not in your hand, please say no. Let it be again family, let it be again professional. Always say no whenever it is not possible, either to your kids, either to your partner, or professional, your management, your employer, whoever it is. Unplug when you leave your work. Unplug when you leave your work. Unfortunately, now we are not able to handle because of this COVID situation. We are all connected 24 hours to our work. But unplug whenever is possible. Switch off your data of at least your official mobile official number. If you're using, switch off your data for some time, because have a cutoff time until when you will be available, so that people will know only till this time you will be available. Anything important, anything urgent, again you cannot have it in the mid of the night. You cannot do everything at sometimes yes, mid of the night also you need to immediately take action, but every time it is not like that. So unplug whenever you have your own time. Take all your vacation time. When you are mean to go for vacation, completely use the time only for your vacation. Either let it be for your personal, if you're going alone, for your personal development or your personal self growth, or with the family time. Completely use only for your vacation time. You will be in a vacation, you will be along with your family members, and you will get a call from the office. Everything will be disturbed. You will not be able to concentrate there. Noisy atmosphere with your family. They are enjoying somewhere and you have to spend time with the family. Don't do that. Take all your vacation time. Talk to others about your stress level and lean on your support system when you're specially stressed. When you're specially stressed, I will tell you, friends are the only supportive souls you can find. At times you can say, it is easier to share our problems with friends, and they can give us healthy habits also, friends. And always their friends are your natural painkillers. I will tell you, whatever stress you have, 2 minutes if you talk to your school friends or talk to your college friends, it is very, very helpful. I always do this, particularly with Mrs. Josephine ma'am. We both are very close friends, and always I do that. There are some very close friends to me. I always like to spend, when, of course, we all will feel stress. We all will have that irritating, that mood swings we all have. Always take a support system when your friends, suppose you're not able to share completely with your family, let it be your sister, let it be your partner, let it be your brother, mother, father, whoever it is, always friends will be there. Resolve to take better care of yourself, get physical activity, eat well, and get an adequate amount of sleep. Apart from all those things, taking care of your professional work, unplugging from your work, when you're leaving your work, unplugging from there, taking your vacation time, and having your friends. Apart from that, take care of yourself. Have a good sleep. 8 hours sleep is a must. Keep yourself hydrated. Eat well. Whatever you like, eat well, and along with that, have some physical activity. Do some exercise, do some yoga, have some workouts for you. And particularly when you are going to be about 35, you are in 30s, please start doing your physical activity. I'm telling you, it is very, very important. You will realize it very late, after 40s. If you realize, it will not help you, but do it when you are in the 40s itself. When you do all these things together, now your professional life is being taken care, you are working, of course, and after a time you are spending time with your family, you are spending with your time with your friends, or you are taking help of your friends. Apart from that, you are taking care of yourself. This will help you much better. This is how work-life balance will start. This is not like a rule, but always for work-life balance, schedule. Like the weekly task, how we schedule. Communication. If it is a yes, if it is a no, if you can do, or what you are going to do, communicate. Let it be communication with your co-workers, communication with your family, communication with your professional relation, communication with yourself, whether you will be able to do. Communicate properly to whoever it is. The routines, what you're going to do is, we will all have a daily routine. After coming from work, what you're going to do, what you're going to cook for the evening dinner, what you want to prepare for tomorrow, routine, that plan your routine. Mark an end when you wanted to finish the task. Let it be professional, personal, self, whatever it is, always have a deadline. Mark an end for that. You have to finish whatever it is, you have to finish that particular time. Keep an end for that. You finish, you will achieve. See, whenever in schools, we would have all phases. Whenever we are asked to submit an assignment, or whenever we are asked to submit a particular notes, that end day, when we go and submit, that accomplishment or the joy what we get from that submitting is much more important and much more happiness than anything else. So mark it and finish it that time. You will feel that happiness. Once you get that happiness, then you will get addicted to that. Interact. interact with people. When you are interacting with people, you will get so many ideas, you will get so many views, you can get so many so many ways how to face a situation. So always interact with people, whoever it is. Let it be again in your professional, your co-workers, your management, whoever is working with you, your colleagues, or in the family also. You will get more ideas from your kids also. When you're talking with your kids, you will get more ideas better than us. So interact with whoever is there available near you, and take a break whenever it is necessary. Whenever it is necessary, always have a break. When you're feeling drained, when you're feeling there, particularly you need some break there, of course, you have to take a break. Schedule work hours. See, for this is particularly again for your professional. Construct a plan and always stick to that. So others will also know about this. If you're only working for 9 to 5 a.m. or if you're available only till 9 a.m., stick to that. After 9 a.m., don't do your work schedule. Monday or Friday, don't abandon the schedule, because you have slightly more flexible. If you are flexible, see, unfortunately in our organization, if you see, when we are more flexible, more works come to us. Suppose the people saying no, will not have any work, but people are okay, ready to work, will have more work. Of course, it gives us more opportunity when you are flexible and you're working more. But always have that schedule. What you can do, you can only do. So always have that schedule. It is important to have some structure how you're going to do. Review your to-do list and make an outline for your day. At least not for a day. If you, instead of making a day routine, see, what I do is personally, I have my own number saved in the WhatsApp. So instead of writing there, typing there, what I do is whatever I wanted to do, I immediately send it to myself itself. So what else I have to do in a particular day or in a particular week, what I have to do, or any important circular is coming, I will post it for myself. So that will really help you. So the to-do list, either weekly or either day, it should be there with you. This will help you not only for your to make you remind, but also for your productive result and make you focus that particular thing, because that will be there. We will tend to forget. We will have maybe in a day, if you are very busy, if you are connected from morning till evening and events are coming after and after, of course, we will tend to, see, I will come to that part, how to add our number to WhatsApp. I will tell you how to do that. So this will keep us focused. This will keep us productive also. If you have a childcare or other commitment, designate a portion of your day to handle this task. Have a playtime with your kids. That particular time should be a playtime with your kids. If it is evening you are free, or if it is early morning, if you are free, have some time, at least 15 to, it is not you have to spend 1 hour, 2 hours with your, of course you are there with your kids, but have a particular playtime with them. Find there are so many ways you can find now, games, interesting, make your kids interesting in Google, search that each day, give them a task, you also do the task with them, you enjoy with them for 15 to 30 days, you see how energetic you're going to be. Having few fine-tuned layout work and will allow you to truly take advantage of the fine time. So when you are having fine-tuned layout work schedule, let it be again professional, all those things, but don't forget about this. Your schedule work hours is given for family as well as your professional. Take your time for yourself also. When you want to go for a walk, when you want to have a me time for yourself, do it also daily. Don't keep it for weekly, do it daily, at least a me time, 10 to 15 minutes of me time, listening your favorite music in your headphone if it makes. Sometimes hearing motivational songs also will make you happy or make you feel that you wanted to do something. So if it is there, of course you do it. All the ways you can try, whichever makes you happy, but find it immediately. If you have not found out, please find it immediately and work on it. This is again regarding the this again is clubbed with our COVID situation. Communicate with the team. Communicate with the team in the sense, during COVID, as we all said, we are all connected throughout communication. We are all there. So many of WhatsApp group. I don't know. I have my school. We have a staff WhatsApp group. We have a staff room WhatsApp group, parents group, students group, n number of class teachers group separate here, HODs group separate. So many groups are there. We are all connected, and the moment you hear the messages or the message alert sound coming, at times we will completely, our control will go. So that proper communication, again, it is very, very important, particularly with your team in your professional side out. So have a proper communication, because now everything is hybrid. You have to be connected in the mobile as well as you have to do your work either to the device or technology you are connected, but you have to do your work manually also. The two things where we are again, that balance, work-life balance inside that technical and hybrid, the hybrid balance is very, very important now. So many are turning on to softwares now, technologies now, as well as using manual things. So there, of course, you have to have a schedule. Discuss what is your work schedule with your colleagues or your co-workers. Others should also know when you're going to do something, they should also know what you're going to do. So your team should also be aware of that. So important discussion from work as well as from your terms of professional will really help. So communication is one of the key for that. Again comes our routine. Work from home can be feel like a luxury to some. After coming from work, lying on the sofa like this, sitting happily, keeping your leg on the what is the table, whatever is there in front of you, or the couch where the leg spread is there, you can keep there. It gives you heaven, or it gives you luxury. So it is, see, although it can be tempting to stay in pajamas all day, starting off with it's time for work, mindset can mentally prepare me us for the day ahead. Try to keep an old routine or create a new one. Try your normal working morning routine, or do something as simple as a coffee at a similar time each day. Suppose, see, if you like to be at home dress or pajamas at home, but work, as we said, there should be a separate space for your workspace. If suppose you are working from home, immediately be in your office attire. It is not necessary that you have to be in suit, you have to be, but have a decent wear dress on. It will create again a good change. Have a hot bath, dress yourself properly, groom yourself, and start your work. It gives a huge difference. But whereas you feel sleepy, the same attire, videos off, somehow we wanted to attend, it is boring. They are keep on talking for 2 hours. It is now, it is when this session will finish, all these will have that mood only. So always be positive, always, whatever it comes. Instrumental break, let it be office, let it be classroom, let it be workspace, or whatever is around, always have a break. Reading news, Netflix, social media, Facebook, of course, but using Facebook, Instagram, okay, but of course we all know the limit. We are all grown-ups, we all know how to use, we are all now into working profession. We doesn't, there is nobody else to control us, so we should control ourselves. Use whenever it is necessary. Netflix, you have a number of good series, motivational series. I'm not again promoting Netflix or anything, but you have good number of series. Social media, whenever you wanted to just
Participants, kindly wait for a few minutes. There was a technical glitch in the speakers on account of speakers. We'll join back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, it is clear.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I don't know why I'm facing this much issue today. 1 minute, I will. Okay, before that, somebody tell me what was the topic or what was the discussion points we were in. Can somebody tell me in the chat? Let me see whether how many are listening. What was the last topic we were discussing? Sitting wearing pajamas on the couch. So there itself it is fine. Couldn't see the slide. Okay. Oh. One minute, I'll share. This is that pajama one, so that you all know. Breaks. So about the breaks, what we were discussing, I was keep on explaining, but the network was issue. I realized it very late. So try to have your own breaks, either through your social media if you like to browse through your social media, or you like to watch some series in the Netflix, or if you like to watch the news or songs or whatever it is, take a break always. And one important thing is always keep yourself hydrated. Keep a water bottle near you. Wherever you are, keep your water bottles with you. Always keep yourself hydrated and always eat healthy. When we are so hungry, when we are very hungry, we will tend to eat so many things around as junk or whatever it is. We will tend to eat more, but always have a healthy diet with you. Always eat healthy and be sure that you are having a good lunch break. Particular time, always try to, of course, during this busy schedule, you cannot have time to time break. This time you can eat, then you can go work. Whatever you are getting time, but at least have the time routine. If morning 9 o'clock, if you are having something, try to follow that at the same time. Particularly, this will help you during your exercise. If suppose evening 6 o'clock you're going for your work session, or you're doing Zumba, you're dancing, whatever it is you're doing an exercise, follow that timing daily. Even if you're lazy, that time that our biological clock will click us and will make us to work. So always have the timing with you and be sure that you disconnect from work at least for one time. Always have the schedule. After that, don't be available for the work until and unless it is important. And don't tell me that any important work comes and in a seminar they told us to be out of work. So always disconnect from work whenever it is necessary. Whenever you feel that time you can take a break from your professional work or your work, please take a break. Maybe going for a walk outside once in a day, local once in a day. And if you're not able to go outside, just open your window and try to sit light exercise at home, or sitting and watching, talking to your neighbors can help you if at all you can, or else talking to your family members, video call with your friends, video call with your family members, your sister, mother, brothers, in-laws, whoever it is, it will be really helpful. So this break is again one of the important things. Social interaction, as I told you, always have a social interaction. Always talk to people. Let it be colleagues in the corridor when they are near to the coffee machine or near the building, or the security who is standing outside. You're waiting for a taxi or waiting for your transportation. You are some person, security is there, asking how he is, how is his family, how is his pandemic situation, how is this going on. Well, this will also create a good impression in others, as well as it will give you a light feeling also. Don't underestimate the importance of these interactions, both for your own mental well-being and for others also. Sometimes if you are completely under a stress, completely under that particular mood, talking to others will easily make you forget that particular incident. Let it be any topic, any such topic, randomly if you go talk to them, it will easily make you to forget that issue. It is a human nature that particular incident, what made you to go wrong, or when it is not correct, you will feel that until you are coming out that it will give you pressure. So always talk to them, always talk to others, whoever is available. Always have a schedule to catch up with your friends, your family, your colleagues. Have a weekly once you try to meet your friends with your family, invite them to your home, prepare a good dinner. Of course, you will feel tired and you will feel to preparing dinner, but try to make that schedule to catch up with your colleagues, friends and family. Once in a while, if you want, you can go out with friends. All these things can be done. Now, this is just an example for time allocation of a work day. From morning 5:30, suppose you're working, or 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever you're working, till 10. This is random one. See, alarm goes off first. So either if you want to check up your email quickly to the work, you can do if you have time, or straight what we all do. Basically, I will say Indian women again, morning 5:30, if we wake up, immediately we directly go to the kitchen. Directly we enter into the kitchen. From there till we go to office or our kids go to school, we'll spend the entire day there, cooking there for lunch, cooking there for morning, snacks box, all these things. This was before COVID. After COVID, if you see, there were more of snack time in between. We were preparing more of snack time in between. So prepare it accordingly. Have a schedule even for that plan. If you have a simple snack today, what you have to go to prepare, handy snack. What if you're not able to do it today, what you can do as a plan B, fruits are there. So all those things you can plan. So 6:30, everyone else is up. When everyone else works, then kids leave for school. If you have some time after kids are leaving for school, or if they are in the online session, if you're having some time, use the time for yourself, either for your exercise or whatever you like to do. 9:30 to 6, if you're having your work time, you plan accordingly. Research or meeting, if you have classes, or if you want to conduct sessions, whatever it is. But in between, definitely have your 30 to 60 minute break. Altogether, I am telling about 30 to 60 minutes from morning 9 to 5. You should definitely have a break. We are all human. Even computers need charges nowadays. So even we also need charges. A computer, I think almost a laptop, 10 hours it will charge. After that, it need to be charged. The same way for us also, it is very, very important. So 30 to 60 minutes at least spend time in during your working time. 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. when you're coming to home, or your work is over. Quiet time at work, or participate in kids activity. Ask your kids how was their day, or ask your partner, who are in-laws if you're talking. So whoever it is with you, always ask them how was their activity today, how was their work today. Have a family time, then family dinner. In case any official work is there, do it, finish it there, then unplug yourself from your professional work. Work once finished, then relax. You can do your crossword, puzzle, reading, but I suggest you to do it by 9 o'clock itself, and by 9:30 you should be able to go to sleep. Only then that 8 hours morning you can wake up by this time and you can start. So this just a rough one. It is not necessarily you have to set a timetable, you have to make an alarm, you have to wake up this time only. No, plan accordingly so that you will have the time schedule. Time management is very, very important for all of us. 7 places for your time. If you see, these 7 places are the important one where we spend more of our time, or almost all our time. Personal, for ourselves, for partnership with our partner, with family members, let it be again our family, in-laws, family, relatives, whoever it is. At home, when we are spending time. At job, when we are at work. And with friends and with community, what we are doing to the community, or what we are going to the society. These are the 7 places where we spend time. Hope I am audible. In between, it is getting disconnected. Hope I am audible.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 7 places for your time. We were seeing about personal. Where personal, it is only for our me time. You have to be little selfish. It's not it is not a sin to be ourselves selfish for some time. So physical, of course, take care of yourself. Your health is very, very important. When you're having a good diet or good eating, along with that, have a physical exercise. Reading is very, very good. Let it be reading novels, reading books, or reading news, or reading online newspapers, whatever it is, always read. So you will have that intellectual and spiritual. If you like to pray, pray to God, or if you like to meditate, or if you like to go sit in a calm place, go sit there. Then if you see home, cleaning, and I don't know whether it is true, but recently I found that in a survey, washing utensils give us less stress. If you are having more stress, if you wash utensils, you will have less stress. It was told in a survey. So if you like to do wash utensils, please wash. Do your house chores. Cleaning also. Sometimes cleaning will give us that accomplished goal. It gives us that happiness, particularly cleaning your house and making your house very clean. Enjoy the task, either cooking or gardening. Enjoy the task and do it yourself. This is for your time. Okay. Then job. In job, if you like to teach, or if you like to do some research, if you like to have your career development, if you wanted to read more things, if you wanted to develop your career, where you now so many online options are there. We are connected everywhere, to every corner of the world. We are connected. If you want a mentor, if you want to guide from you want an advice from somebody, or you wanted to meet your professors or lecturers who are there before, you want to get a doubt cleared, you can all do this now. So have that job development or career development should always be there in us. We should always move on, and we should always grow ourselves in terms of professional careers. If you see, for time to time, our commitments in career will change. Earlier we were a student, then we become an assistant professor. Then what is next? You wanted to become a technical or administrator, single to married, children to, we were newly married, we were only couples, then we become parents. The responsibility, the status of career, professional, everything will be keep on changing. So according to that, our breaks and our commitment should also be keep on changing. That is very, very important. Next one, know your long-term goal. Know your goal. Everybody should have a goal. I should attain, or I should have something. So know your long-term and short-term goals. Have goals for all your roles, not just only for your professional work, or this is only, have it for your personal life also. Whenever there is a goal, you will work towards it. If you like to, suppose one person told me about practicing, though I am not good at practicing violin, there are n number of YouTube videos are there. Practice more. Have a goal that maybe by next year, this month, I will at least finish one song. I will practice only once. I will practice at least one full song. Do it and have it as a goal. Practice daily. That gives you immense pleasure when you complete that also. Same way, singing or whatever you are doing, gardening or whatever, have that by next year, I will have this goal. So long-term goal as well as short-term goal, give them importance. Always prioritize your goal. Give them importance. Post them where you can see them. So if you are having a board in front of you, or if you are using your mobile, wherever it is, repeatedly you keep them in front of you, so that you will be reminded, or you will have that urge to do that more. So always have your goals and always get organized. Sometimes we will be very lazy. We will not be organized. Whatever comes in, we will do it and finish. But always that to-do list. Daily what you have to do, as we discussed before, either your project, either your official work or your personal work, long-term or short-term, have that have that do list. You set a time, you have that time schedule given, either next year or either by this month you are going to have your long-term goal, or day-to-day life you're going to have a calendar. Everybody has our calendar in the our mobile. You can set a calendar what you wanted to do next year, or what you wanted to do today or tomorrow, day after, next month, whatever it is. Use a big month at a glance desk calendar. Let us see the big picture. Break your day into manageable segment. Be realistic about timings of tasks. Allow time for interruption and distraction. You should have in between distraction and interruption. Of course, we are all again human. Our psychology will tend to distract us, interrupt us in between. That is very, very common and is very, very usual also. So have that in between. Manageable segment. Have it in the manageable segment. Realistic about your timing of the task. If you are following the timing, please follow the timing and always be punctual in everything. If you are, even for your personal, sometimes we tend to sacrifice our personal time for other things. Let it be for family or let it be for personal thing. We will tend to forget our time or tend to sacrifice. Don't do that. If 5 o'clock you have set, you have to do gardening, Whatever comes, be there at 5 o'clock in your garden, or 5 o'clock if you are planning to go out for a walk, be there at 5 o'clock sharp. Don't sacrifice for apart from important things, very important things where you cannot manage after that time. Of course, you can sacrifice once in a while, but otherwise that schedule should be managed. Overcome procrastination. So break your task into segments. 1 hour increment is good. Use a timer. Reward yourself. So use a timer in the sense, maybe if suppose a target is given, as I told you, if you're keeping a target for the before day, use a timer for yourself. You will finish it by this time. And reward yourself when you're having. I always do this. I always save money every month, maybe very little money every month, and every I like to purchase gold. Particularly, I like to purchase a small pendant or the earring or a little one. I like to reward yourself. If I finish some task, whatever money I have, with that I will go. It will not be huge one. It will not be again with a larger amount of money, but do that. You will feel that happiness when you're rewarding yourself and you're gifting yourself. You will feel that happiness. So do that. Break your task into segment, use a timer particularly, and of course reward yourself. If nobody else is there to appreciate and motivate you, definitely we are there for ourselves. You are there. Same thing again, overcome perfectionism. Break your task, 1 hour increment, use a timer, reward, stop yourself. My flight will arrive in 30 minutes. That's when I will need to be done. So if you're having a clock timer, 30 minutes, if suppose by then guest is going to arrive at 5 o'clock, before 4:30, you want to finish this task, finish it at the point 4:30. After 4:30, it is your time again for the next work. So have the time, have the timer, and be perfect. Workspace again. This is again coming to our professional, as we all saw. It should be clean. You should have that comfortable space there. See, don't underestimate the importance of a good chair, pen, cup of coffee. So what is around, even including our stationery, sometimes writing in a pen, writing in a pen also make us satisfied. If you see, some pens will write very smoothly. In a paper, if you keep another paper below, you will write to like more. At least simply we will write to like to write our name in the papers, all those things. So this is all, again, as I'm telling you, very common and makes us happy. Please do it. So don't underestimate a good chair, good position, a good table is there. Surrounding is very clean and very peaceful surrounding. From there you start your work or start your session or start your class. It will give a very huge difference. Avoid distraction, and distraction is one of the things, though in between you will have the distraction and you need some time for yourself, or it is completely okay, but avoid this distraction. It is okay to close the door from time to time. Put in your schedule to-do list, set aside time for email, phone calls, or if you like me and can't resist an email, find a productive workspace where it is hard to read email. Pick a time to work when others aren't there. If a stray worry, idea, to do items pop into your head, write it down and deal with it later. Suppose you are not able to say it to somebody, even with your friends or family, you're not able to share. It is completely okay. Try to write it down somewhere, and maybe little time it will be okay. But once you write down, you will have that feel of where you have vented out, because we all have that feeling out of we need somebody to vent out our feelings, or we need to tell us what we feel, but at times everybody will not be available again. So during that time, try to write it down somewhere, and later on you can do whatever you can do. Saying yes to one thing means saying no to something else. If you're saying yes here, which means there you have to say a no. So this yes and no balance is also very important. At least it means having less time for the things you have already committed. For whatever you are already committed, you are telling there an yes, which means you have to sacrifice somewhere, or you have to say no. Suppose you are having a meeting today at 6 o'clock in the evening. You are telling yes there for the meeting. Yes, I am coming for the meeting. And no, you have to tell to your family, or suppose for your personal work, or even for your kids personal, whatever it is, there you have to say no. There, suppose you are not able to attend the meeting, they are telling no. Yes, you are telling an yes to yourself as a personal, and you're telling yes to your family. So that yes and no balance we should know, which is important, where is important, that we should all know. And again, as I'm telling you, it differs from person to person. It is not same for all of us. Does it fit into your goals? Don't fall victim to thinking you must take all career opportunities presented. Sometimes this happens very commonly. We will be in a confused path as to what to do. That time we will see that others are going in the good path, or they are having very good graph. So why should I know? Why should I try that, or why should not I try that? Will come to your mind. So don't do that. Whatever is your comfort path, or whatever you are strong at, always follow that path. Don't fall victim of thinking that you must take all career opportunities, seeing others. I will say there are so many number of career opportunity, but whatever is suitable for you and whatever is coming through your way, please take it. Take some time before you decide. Don't rush with the decision. If you have time till tomorrow evening to say the decision, take your time. Don't say yes or no immediately. So take your time for the decision. Have some time. Decide if you wanted to discuss with somebody, or your mentor or your guide in your family, your parents or in-laws, whoever it is. You have some time with them to decide. Don't do it out of guilt. Don't have a guilt. You said an yes there so that I cannot spend time here. Don't do that. If you're completely okay, say an yes, or if you're completely okay, say a no to that task. Not to the you're not telling to that person, you're telling to that particular task only. So always don't, once you have decided, don't again have a guilt that today I'm have a meeting but I'm not able to spend. Maybe your daughter or your son will have an online exam exactly on that time. Don't you have taken up for the meeting, who will take care? Both minds have a comfortable, or have that comfort decision. If it is an yes, go for it. If it is a no, go for it. Whatever it is, don't have a guilt later. How to say no? We all know very this situation. We would like to say that we are not willing to do that, or we are not willing to come or meet, whatever it is, but out of compulsion we will say yes. That is also there. But whenever it is, this is from the beginning we are seeing about this. No, set a parameter. I can review 10 papers, but I can do 5. I couldn't get it in 6 weeks rather than 4. I need such and such resources, all those things. So instead of telling no straightly, indirectly you can say maybe tomorrow I can do, or maybe later we can do, or maybe why this can be done like this. Your suggestion can be given. In case if you're not able to say no in that place, you can give an alternative solution or alternative suggestion can be done to avoid that situation. This is very important. This definition is by Charles. You will need find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. You will never find time. So you will never find time anywhere. If you want, you have to make your own time. See, out of 24 hours, 8 hours we are sleeping. After that, our office hours, family hours, where you want the time, you have to find your own time. As we all discussed before, we will do all our favorite things. Whatever it is, if you want to watch a movie will be there only for this week or next week. Somehow we will manage time and we will go for the movie. If you want to go for shopping, you like most shopping is most, you somehow go for shopping. So have time for everything. You should find your own time. If you want your time, you have to make your own time. So just follow it. Personal time. So again, put it in your do list. Have a regular schedule, 30 to 60 minutes, or go to bed a little later. Veggie, this is all an example. Cook while overseeing kids' homework. You can see, as we told, we are all multi-skilled. We females are multi-skilled. When we will be talking on the phone with our mother, cooking will be happening. Our kids will be doing homework. This all can do. But if you see, I am not again complaining, or I'm not against our partners. But partners, if you give our work, kitchen one work, if they do, the entire kitchen we have to clean.
Participants, kindly wait for a few minutes because of some technical glitches. The speaker is going to join back.
Hello. I'm sorry again. I don't know why today there is too much of network issue. We are moving to the last discussion. Only 2 or 3 more slides to go. Hope you can hear me, but I'm not going to share the entire screen. I think that's one which is issue. Hope you can hear me now. Sure, I will share.
Yes,
the
ma'am, we are hearing it. Yes, ma'am.
Again, sharing slide is also taking too much. Yeah, 1 minute. Taking, hope you can see the slides. I'm not going to share the entire screen now. I'm not going to make it a slideshow because I think that is the one we are facing issues. So just to brush up all together, we are seeing our keyword is balance here. So balance, work-life balance, let it be personal, family, always include in work balance from today. Not only family and professional balance, personal is also important. Take yourself inside now. Don't be invisible anywhere. Be visible everywhere. Let it be your office. If you wanted to say something, your opinion, of course you have to say your opinions. And you don't feel that what others will think. Never feel that what you're going to say, only you will know. Keep that in mind. What you're going to say, what is your idea, what is your knowledge, only you will know, others will not know. So you will be always right. If it is right, you will be always right. So wherever you have to be visible, either in the family, either in the professional side, be visible. Okay. Stop doing things that aren't working. If it is not working, stop doing it and do whatever comes to you. Find the right balance that works for you, either family, personal, or your professional. Always have that right balance and work for that. Focus on your small success. When you are having small success, it will give you more happiness and it will motivate you to do bigger success. So always have that balance in you and have that focus in you. And as I said, you reward yourself, motivate yourself. No, if nobody else have time to motivate you or encourage you, you do it yourself. Bottom line, if you want to be happier and healthy, of course have your improved nutrition, your control over food choices, access to full kitchen, have the healthier eating, no social pressure to health. Nobody is pressurizing you to have food from outside or to cook yourself. So have that balance. Physical health is very, very important. Ability, you should see after 1 hour or 2 hours, if you are sitting in a floor, folded legs, if you're sitting, after 1 hour, you need somebody to help to stand from that position. There you have to get alert. There you have to have a reminder that you have to work physically more better. So have physically better health, ability to get up, move around, increased access to natural light. Vitamin D can give us more things. We ladies always face this issue of less vitamin D, or vitamin D is completely less. You have to go only for vitamin D shots. So always have that natural light. Keep yourself hydrated, move around, do your physical activity, work, all those things. Technology, then one thing you can see is technology has changed. Our work structure has changed. Our society's point of view has changed. Our psychological insight of change has been happened. If you see before pandemic, after pandemic, how is the situation? So many things have changed. Now technology is connecting us from everywhere. So utilize it. If it is good for you, if you can minimize your work, of course utilize it. The work head, everything has been changed now. So adopt the change accordingly. You move on. You cannot always compare what happened before and what happened now. Whatever it is coming on, you have to move on. So always have a fair selection. This you would have seen this picture for most of the times in the memes and other things you would have seen. The fair selection, everybody has to take the same example. Please climb the tree. See, everybody cannot do that. You might be strong in one particular area, whereas other is not strong. So always use your strongness or always use your strength particularly. So accordingly, if you are an employer, please follow this. If you are an employer or if you are a management or people working under you, at least 1 or 2 people are there below you. Of course, have this one, have a fair selection. As I told you, always listen to them, listen to their problems accordingly. You will learn. All this together we saw today. Have a social position, you work, your organization, your healthy lifestyle. You should have a motivation. You should have a healthy lifestyle. Your working ability should be there. And then this is all our social context, or this is what we expect. Finally, after that, what will happen after we all are working towards something, either to save money, either to have a good lifestyle, or either to have a standard family lifestyle, to give good education to our kids, to have a better lifestyle for us, to take care of our parents and in-laws. And finally, what happens when we are alone, when we are at the retirement position, what we are going to do? All those things started at very early stages. The responsibility comes immediately after we get married. Immediately after we start saving, the responsibilities start coming. So we all are working towards it, but we forget ourselves, our family, everything in between, all these working commitments. So always have some time with you. So these are some points for work-life balance. Always keep in mind one thing: work-life balance, again, nobody can teach you or nobody can help you, because it will be entirely different. When you're talking to your friend, if you ask what is, she will be, might be she or he will be completely busy for one day and they will be happy. But for us, yes, maybe working till 3 o'clock is okay. After 3 o'clock, we will feel drained. We need some time for ourselves. Have for yourself. So work-life balance is according to you. So have some time, but always bring yourself inside. That personal development and personal care is very, very important. Only then you can care others. Only if you are taking care of your personal, you are having a good mood, you are having a good health, you are always happy, you can take care of your family happy. That will reflect in your work also. Any questions you can ask me now, or anything to be discussed, you can ask me now. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening very patiently for a long time. It's a very, very long time, and in between I had so many of net issues also. Sorry for that. Otherwise, it was a fine session.
Queries participants can type in the chat box or raise the hand. Unmute.
Having a big picture of every stressful situation has helped me a lot. I tell the students also to look at their police in the big picture. What is so stressful for you today does not matter at all for few years later. Very good. Yes. Every point and slide. Thank you. Thank you so much. PPT I will share. I will give. Hybrid teaching tips, you should, I don't know whether I'll be able to give you hybrid teaching tips. Even I am working on it. You know, I am working in a school. I'm working as an HOD. I'm handling 11th and 12th economics there in Indian Community School in Kuwait. Now we are following hybrid system in Kuwait. So it is very difficult. The moment I am talking to students who were sitting there in our classrooms, 11 students are allowed in our classrooms and other students will be online sessions. So when we are talking to them, I completely tend to forget who are there in online. Online students, when I am considering, this was there initially, but out of practice, you will get it. You will get it, and you will be used to it once. But once we are used to this, I think again we will go to our manual system. Schools are planning to open. Hopefully, this Omicron will not create any issue. Are there any concrete action-oriented steps to forgive and forget? Forgive and forget. See, as I told you, always have that view that everything has a solution. Everything has a solution. Everything has its own plan. So just ignore it. If it is creating you so much issue, or if it is troubling you, just ignore that point and move ahead. Other problems are waiting for you. So other problems as well as other good things are waiting for you. So always have that thing in your mind. That's it. Thank you, Mrs. Swarnaleda. You too have a great new year ahead. how to deal with health issues related to long time standing in the classroom. That is very, very important. Being we teachers or professors, whoever it is, we have to take your time. That is what, whenever there is a break, have the break and always drink water. We all have that issue of back pain. When you tend to stand for a long time, we all have that issues of back pain. I think the next session, tomorrow's session, you will have so many doctors with you. Please talk to them, ask their doubts with them. They will really help you. Otherwise, what I will at least rest for some time, even 1 or 2 minutes, you are able to lean somewhere, rest somewhere. If the last bench is free, if you are doing invigilation duty, if last bench is free, last desk is free, at least lean there for some time. That is what I do always. We all have the health issues, but you have to concentrate on your health. That is very, very important. Talk to doctors tomorrow. They will really help you. This long time standing and long time sitting is the one that gives us more trouble, I should say. Thank you. We have some time. Anything you wanted to, how you will balance your life, or any interesting ways you are balancing your life, you can type in the chat box also. If you wanted to talk, please raise your hands. You will be unmuted and you can talk also. If there is no questions or no discussion, we can wind up the session also, no issues for me. Any good online scheduling websites? For schedule, I always use our mobile calendar. Mobile calendar where you can set your timer, alarm can be set, you can schedule the calendar. You can do that also, which is very simple. Otherwise, there are n number of scheduling apps are there, websites are there in the Google if you want to save in your laptop or in your mobile. Mobile is always handy. Somebody asked me about WhatsApp. How can we send messages? You can save your number, and in details, if you go click, either you can have an WhatsApp or create a group for yourself alone. You have to initially, when you're creating group, you have to add someone. Either add whoever it is, maybe your family or anybody you add, and you can delete them once the group is created. So only you will be there in that group. In that way also, you can send message only to you. So basically what I do is important things. Whenever I wanted to share a picture or a circular what has been sent in our school or any official things, I will be posting in that alone. So if I will put a keyword there. So when you are searching, you can find that. Suppose about assembly schedule, if they are sending me, I will post it circular, and below I will write it as an assembly. So whenever later on, after 1 year also, if I'm searching for assembly, it will be there. Talking out things has helped me a lot. Mrs. Megha is telling, we follow with children also. Dinner time, not having TV, and only discussion has helpful us all to stay bonded. Yes, dinner time is a particular time when we all will be together. No TV time or no gadgets time. It will really help you a lot. Thank you, Mrs. Megha. Yes. Thank you.
Shall we wind up, ma'am?
Yeah, yes. No issues. Thank you so much.
Okay. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. Breathe. There is no award for overworked female of the year, right? So let us not overwork ourselves, and let us balance our work life, as Sharanya ma'am told. Thank you, Sharanya ma'am, for creating such a comforting atmosphere and taking your time off your schedule and delivering such a wonderful session. Thank you very much, and have a good day and a great year ahead, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Special thank you to my very close friend, Mrs. Josephine, Netravati ma'am, whoever helped me a lot. I think Mr. Banu, who was the one who was completely helping me from yesterday. Thank you so much for everybody and for all the participants who have joined also. Hope at least from today, if you're not giving importance to your personal or for yourself, please do it from tomorrow. You will definitely find a change. We will meet sometime later. Thank you so much and have a good year ahead.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much for all your help.
It's my responsibility, ma'am.
Shall I leave the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Dear participants, the next section will start at 11:30 a.m. by Dr. Akanksha Singh Chandar on the topic titled Physical Well-Being. Please take a break and join back at 11:30 on time. Thank you all.